Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is currently 11 o'clock, I think. I was up really early this morning because I had to teach with Q Kids. That's why I am all ready, but still in my pajamas. I love that I can work that job and then just like stay in my pajamas. It's amazing. But for today's video, I'm gonna be filming a day in the life of a YouTuber. I asked on YouTube yesterday what you guys wanted to see, and a lot of you said you wanted to see some like behind the scenes of what I do and also like how I manage my busy days and stuff like that. So I thought today would be a good day to film a day in the life of a YouTuber featuring me and my life. So basically I have the day mostly off. I did have to teach this morning, but I have the day off from my other two jobs. So now that I have a little bit of spare time, I need to do YouTube. So I'm gonna be spending the day filming for you guys, planning videos, and showing you how I do that. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. And I'm really excited to be filming this vlog style, and I'm excited to see how you guys respond to it, because if you like it, then I'll film more videos like this. I really like it. It's a little bit more like raw and unedited, and you get to see more of my life. So I really hope you like it. And right now, I think it's time to tidy up my room, because as you can see, this is the not so aesthetic version of my bedroom that you don't get to see in my videos. Messy bed, phone charger, clothes everywhere, my bedside table is a mess, and this is not cute for a video. So we are gonna clean this up. Here is my YouTube assistant. Good morning, Miss Gracie. She's actually being well behaved today, which is good, but that could change at any minute. Isn't that right? My hands are always so scratched up because of this. She always likes to scratch me. No. Okay, bed is made, I'm dressed, room is more tidy. I know I've said this before, but I always find I'm so much more motivated even on a day off if I just get up, get ready, and like put some of my space back together. It just makes me feel better and like just more put together and like better set up to do more that day. And then at the end of the day when I do stuff, I just feel better about myself and more accomplished. So I'm feeling like we're gonna have a good, productive day. And while I was getting ready, I was watching KK and Baby J, of course. I always like to watch YouTube before I actually film my own YouTube videos because I find it just gets me more inspired, and depending on the type of video I'm filming is what I like to watch to get myself inspired. So because this video was kind of like a vlog, I wanted to watch some KK and Baby J to just get myself in the vlogging mood. So now that we are all ready, the next step is going to be planning my videos. So I think I'm gonna go out to the kitchen table, maybe get a snack, and then start working on planning some videos for today. So because it's almost lunchtime and I am starving, I'm gonna have some lunch before I sit down to plan my videos. So what I'm gonna have is some leftover vegetable soup that I made, and I also put in gluten-free noodles after I heat it up. So I always store the noodles separate from the actual soup, because if not, the noodles will soak up all of the liquid and then it just gets really gross and it's not even like soup anymore. And then I will also have some water with lime, and this soup is so good. I basically just mix whatever vegetables I have with some vegetable broth and some salsa and also tomato paste, and it is delicious. Super budget friendly as well. So I'm just gonna put that in the bowl and then heat it up and then start doing some work. Okay, so I have my lunch, I have my laptop here, and my notebook. So I think what I'm gonna do first while I eat my lunch is just go on YouTube, respond to some of your comments, and also go through my emails and respond to some of those as well, because I really love talking to you guys. You always have the best suggestions, and you're so sweet. It really does make my day when I get to just like chat with you guys and connect with you. So that's what I'm gonna do right now while I eat my soup, and then I will show you how I plan my videos. This is probably a bad habit, but I can't eat any meal without dessert. So I'm having one of these double chocolate muffins that I made yesterday. They're so good. They have chocolate chips in them. So I'm gonna show you guys how I've been kind of like planning my videos. Gracie, she is not allowed on the counter. So this is how I've been planning my videos. So I have my notebook here that I always write down all of my video ideas in, and I write down all of the content that I want to get. And then when I'm filming, I use this for reference. So on the top, I have like the 2 videos that I'm planning on filming. So the first one is the one that I'm actually filming today. So it says day in the life of a YouTuber video, and then all of the different things that I want to either like talk about or show you guys or like get shots of. So that's what I've written down so far, just so I can keep myself organized throughout the day. And then this will be the next video that will go up after this one. So it's going to be an organization video, because that is another thing that you guys wanted me to talk about, like how I stay organized when I'm so busy. I always have like my laptop with me because I also do like research and stuff if I have to for certain videos. So this one is how I stay organized like in my life. So basically what I write down is like what I want to actually talk about in the video first, and then I write down what different shots I want to get or like what overlays I want to put into the video. So because a lot of my videos are sit down style, I like to like give you guys a lot of information. So I sit down and talk about stuff, but then I like to switch it up a little bit with different types of shots. So depending on how much time I have during the week, I always try and film some different little things that I can put in over the video so that you're not just like constantly looking at my face. So I always write down what information I want to share, but then also what different shots I want to get. And if you're wondering why it randomly says fun on this back wall, that's because I teach Q Kids over here, like at my kitchen table. So if you see, there's like a whole bunch of letters and like little Hello Kitty stuff around, so that when I'm teaching, like the kids have something fun to look at in the background. I watched the last clip back and I was like, they are probably going to be so confused at why there's like a blank wall and then just the letter F over here. But that is why, just some fun stuff for me to use with the kids when I'm teaching. As you guys know, I film in my bedroom, so I just spent the last few minutes setting up our lights and the tripod and everything that I will need to film. Aaron is actually at school right now, so before I actually film, I'll need him to be home to like set up the camera and do all of the settings that we do. I really don't know that much about like the camera and the lens and what goes into like the different settings that make the video look good. That is what he's here for. He's an amazing assistant. But I just wanted to kind of like set up the filming room just so I could show you guys like what we use and stuff. So that's why the lighting is a little bit off, because there's a whole bunch of light going on in here. So I'll just show you like our lights and our tripod and then the background. So when you guys see me when I'm filming, this is what I see. So I'm obviously holding the camera right now, so I can't show you the camera, but this is our tripod right here. It works super well. And then here are our studio lights, and we got these on Amazon, and they're always listed in the description below my videos. So if you want to check them out, you can. And then we also have this little stool right here. Here's my pajamas. I'm always in my pajamas when I'm at home, but we have a microphone hooked up to the camera, and then we just balance the microphone on this little table here so that we can make sure that the audio is good for you guys. So this is kind of an overview of the whole setup. Please do not judge me for my messy vanity table over there. I haven't had a chance to clean it up yet. But so we have our lights and then the stool, and then this is where you guys see me, and you are super familiar with this because you see me here all the time. I have my bedding that I got from Winners. I got this picture from Chapters, and then I have some lights that I actually just got from the dollar store and then just twisted them around my headboard. We also got these lights right here from IKEA, and Aaron, my little handyman, screwed them into the wall, and then they work really well because we can move them around like this. So when I'm filming, I can just point them on the bed on the background, and then it looks like we have 2 little spotlights. I really do love my filming setup, and it took me so long to like it because obviously when we first started YouTube, we didn't have the right equipment. We didn't know what would look good in the background. So if you go back to my first videos, I was just like working with what I had bad. The background was awful. It's so embarrassing to think of now, but you have to start somewhere. So I don't feel too bad about it. Like, I know that like when you start out your channel, obviously you're just gonna work with what you have and you're just gonna try your best. And then as your channel grows and as you learn more, then you get better equipment and a better background. So I love the setup that I have now. Eventually, if me and Aaron get to move into like a bigger house, I would love to have my own just like office and filming room with a bunch of cute decorations. But for right now, we actually do have an office in the apartment that we're in, but that is mostly Aaron's space. He likes to do his work in there, his homework and his filming and stuff for school. So right here in our bedroom is mostly my space and like the area that I film in. I really liked having the bed in the background because I thought it was more like personal and it just looked cozy. So that's why I chose to do my filming in here, where I've been working so much lately and I have 3 jobs. It's nice because I have some extra money to spend on more home decor, and I'm finally getting the apartment to a place where I really want it. And I've literally been saying that I would do an apartment tour for you guys for so long, but it's never been the way that I want it. And I'm like, no, I want to make sure that it's perfect, so then when I show them, they can just like really like the apartment and I can be proud to show it. So I am slowly getting there. I bought a new rug this week and I also bought some stools for our kitchen. So our apartment is really coming together and I'm really excited to do an apartment tour soon. Definitely within the next month or so. I just have to get a couple more things for this bedroom, like a mirror and some more plants, but I'm really excited to show you guys that. Gracie is so friggin' cute. Does anyone else's cat like to get in tiny little spaces? I should be mad at her because she's laying on my clean laundry, but honestly, she's just so cute in this bag that I can't even be upset. You're so cute. It's a little bit later now. I've fixed up my makeup. Aaron is home from school. I was hoping to get a start on these pictures and the thumbnail earlier than this, but somebody had to eat their chicken strips and watch Mad Men. He is gonna take pictures of me for the thumbnail, and I'm gonna show you guys kind of like how we do that and the process, how we find like the place that we wanna go. So I wanna do one picture on the couch, which is over here, and then I also wanna do one at the kitchen table. But the lighting is the best. We have like really big windows right here, which is where the lighting is the best. So I'm gonna move the table all the way closer to the window so that we can get the best lighting. So. So sometimes it takes us rearranging like so much of our apartment to get the perfect setting or like backdrop for the thumbnail picture. So now that we move the table, we have everything organized. Now Aaron is going to take a picture that I can edit later in PicMonkey and make the thumbnail for this video. So we are now at our second photo shoot location, which is the couch in our apartment. So we have this camera, which I'm posing with in the thumbnail, or I'm going to, but this is actually a camera that doesn't even work because we don't have a charger for it. But this is the camera that Aaron used before he started using my Canon. We mostly just use this camera for like a prop in photos. So we're gonna take like a pretend vlogging photo to use for the thumbnail here on the couch. And I'm hoping to get Gracie in it because she's being so cute. So here are the 2 photos that we just took. These were my favorite. So I imported them into Lightroom, which is the program that we use to edit all of our photos. So I'll start with this one, and I have kind of like a preset that I made myself, but when I first put it on, it doesn't look exactly like I want it to. Like depending on the picture, which like the colors look better or not. So I just make little adjustments. So like I'll take down the vignette a bit, and then I'll also like boost the clarity. And sometimes I boost the exposure too, just to make it like super bright, because I like all of my photos to be like as bright as possible. So once I'm done editing these 2 photos, I'm just gonna save them and then also import them into PicMonkey so that I can start making the thumbnail. So if you're not familiar, this is PicMonkey. This is where I make all of my thumbnails. I think it's like the best place to make thumbnails. I do pay for the upgraded version, so I think it's like $45 a year or something, but you can use it for free if you want to for your thumbnails for your videos. But basically what I do is I always go to collage and I use my photos and make a collage. So I have this one, and I also have this one. And then usually what I do is I'll just like play around with it. So I'll like choose different sizes, and then I'll put on different types of text. I really do have like kind of like a specific way that I make my thumbnails. So I use the same text every time and the same sort of layout. I think it kind of like differentiates me between like different YouTubers. I feel like when you guys see my thumbnails, you know that it's me. That's another thing that I would recommend, like if you're starting a YouTube channel, is to like find a specific way you want to make your thumbnails that's a little bit unique, so then people know like who you are, and when they see your videos in their subscription box, they're more likely to click because they want to watch your videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna make the thumbnail for this video that'll hopefully be uploaded in the next couple days. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button so that you can keep up with all of my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Here on the couch, and I'm hoping to get Gracie in it because she's being so cute.